Hey class, Justin here, and I'm answering the question of why Tom Ripley murders Dickie Greenleaf. And the stance that I'm going to take is that it was a murder of passion because Mr. Ripley was so fascinated with Dickie's life. Now, Mr. Ripley intertwined his life with Dickie very early on, very good at impersonating people, and he's very good at lying and telling the truth when he specifically needs to. I don't think that it was sexual, even though that there were some intimate moments between them two. Social didn't really have too much to do with the factors that led up to the murder. There was a specific scene right before they were murdered, whenever they were at, before Mr. Ripley murdered Mr. Greenleaf. And they were at this jazz concert. And, they're kind of having their final moments because Ripley's about to leave back to America, and Greenleaf is asking him these questions. Dickie's asking these questions about, did I really even know you at Princeton, and how could you have such good taste, and we never really met? So in that instance is when Mr. Ripley finally kind of is looking at him in the eye, while it's kind of foreshadowing, but he's just telling him how fascinated he is with his life and how fascinated he is with the opportunity that he's had to be with Mr. Greenleaf this entire time. Fast forward, he goes into the boat, and they go to the boat scene, and it becomes a battle. Tom does not want to let go of the life that he's found with Dickie, and Dickie is cutting him off, and Tom doesn't like it, and it just becomes such a difficult coping mechanism that Tom has to give into, and he's faced with reality. He hasn't done well with reality throughout the entire show, and tries to escape into other realities in order to avoid his own. And he talks about it too. He talks about there's these boxes that he puts his emotions to, and boxes them up and puts them in the past and doesn't revisit them. And that's kind of the reality that Tom lives in. It's a far distant reality that doesn't look at anything in the past, doesn't deal with anything in the past. And because this important role in Tom's life was about to completely be cut out, it just turned him towards murder, and that's how he became a killer. And he's able to compartmentalize so well that he continues to kill, and probably will continue to kill. Thanks.